are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. And his first look is incomplete.
Yeah, that one's sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. That'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He gets 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now gone. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they do that, huh? Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Intended
for some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're scared at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here now, Roberts. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Their own 34-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at the play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to someone else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. Past the 20. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Allen.
Good shot, good shot.
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever.
7.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense ready to go for their next drive. It's their 3rd drive now, and so far we've seen a punt in that 2nd drive, CD. They turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Back to you. I'm going back to you.
On play action, Allen. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Number 1.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
It's a 45-yard punt and a decent return there of 9 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Cam Akers.
Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
He's crossing. BC. 14.
From the 44, Goff. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third. A first update now from Cleveland. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Gone. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, but he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
The Bills take over first down.
Cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for
here. 43-yard line.
Check, 59. 65.
They'll run on first down. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Number 1, the ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
38-yard line.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Catch is made by Hurd.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
You got 4.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
We get man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Rams 7, Bills nothing.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Gone. This one brought in by Jefferson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete to Van Jefferson.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On first down, Akers, and he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
On every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Complete, Jefferson the target.
Goss pass.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
Rams.
you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now left side on the swing pass. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. They'll run a draw now with Akers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
Brandon, I know it's hard to believe sometimes that a guy who was rated the top 5 running backs in the draft could be a little bit underrated, but I thought that about Cam Akers. One of my favorite runners in this draft. We just saw that ability right there. Great vision, terrific speed, has the power to run through tackles and make big plays. Remember, he was a #1 high school kid coming out. Now he's exhibiting that talent in the NFL.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Ball carrier.
A tough one there for Cam Akers, rookie out of Florida State, and while he has some experience in that while in college, remember the Rams' offensive line was inconsistent last year too. They're trying to get better. But while he was in college, oftentimes he would hesitate maybe a little bit too long behind the line of scrimmage, looking for the big run. Here in the NFL, put your foot in the ground, get your shoulders down, and get what you can.
A gain of 11 on the
11 yards there, first down.
Rams. Option here on first and 10. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looks, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. Through an opening, and there he goes. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a Big 12.
Big 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end
And
zone.
now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
They'll try one more on first and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard about the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
He did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there. In this game, so far, he's been denied.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, check flag 33. Check flag 33.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
The ball carrier.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain him.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Complete to Cam Akers.
A huge play that time for the Rams.
48 yards.
48 yards.
First down, Rams.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Goff flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And that's the risk of the long field goal misser at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
On the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mark check 30. Middle. Off the ball. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. You're not ready.
Throwing again. Allen. And this throw will be intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score.
So we've reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the 2nd half gets started. So they will accept the penalty. And move forward. They'll run this for Lakers. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now gone. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progression. And here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he's standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
10 at their own 12-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hurd. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
A 2-yard
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
33. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty good one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Offside caught by Diggs. He gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's another
3 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute again.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
At their own
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Well, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
It's a
gain. Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. Here's gone. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover. Doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pick up to 38. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership will get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Number 1, the ball carrier.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing now is Allen. They'll roll him out right. Finding Knox there. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the one.
Good for a Buffalo
pick up there. 26 yards.
First
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to roll this one in. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
319. Middle.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hurd. Then he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jalen Hurd, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Raymond Calais on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And out across midfield down to the 45.
A gain of 33 yards.
Very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Los Angeles.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Akers. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Akers, the ball carrier.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 41, Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back now in Buffalo.
All time.
All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown,
Akers, the ball carrier.
Cam Akers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Bills.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. 20 time on the clock. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. After the shotgun out, here's an inside give. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 16 yards there. The Bills have a 1st down.
Good catch there by Stephon Diggs, and no one happier in Buffalo than quarterback Josh Allen, who was looking for that big target downfield, the guy who could go up and take the ball away from defenders and turn it into big plays.
And this will be incomplete. Intended physical play on the football there in 2nd down. Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Allen going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. What do you think? Maybe got away with one. He's thrown 2 picks already. That looked pretty dangerous.
And it had a little hang time on it. So what he needs to do right now, hug it out a little bit with his guy, because he went up and made a play on the football and kept him from potentially throwing that 3rd interception. There's some trust in there. There's also some hope.
1st and goal.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And again, it's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here we go. Here we go. Mike check.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. There's Goff. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Rams on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let him get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, he saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. That'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Allen. And tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. He takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver. He was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
You got motion, man. You got motion, man.
Now they'll try again on 2nd down. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Tyler Bass.
Cole Beasley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have broken the tie. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Bills 28. Rams.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep it.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10.
He may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. At the 18 man on the outside. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Allen on the keeper. Incomplete on the
so on
throwaway.
4th down, out-trots the kicker in a big spot
Tyler
here.
Bass for the Bills field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
31.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, put a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't be us.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Micah Hyde, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here where you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Leonard Floyd brought him down.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
2nd and
2
7.
minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. Hurd. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. To throw is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Diggs. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line. So the decision to bring him out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Going right back to Akers. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Ball carrier.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now a run with Akers. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Akers, the ball carrier.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, Akers. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
Akers, the Rams ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 40.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
He was brought down
now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd,
on the play.
as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Akers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout.
It's a gain of 10.
As they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Van Jefferson, the rookie wideout, the intended target. And second down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is good. He just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And that will close the gap down to 14. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talking about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Buffalo, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.